Hey, what is going on everybody, and welcome to Fantasia. For today, we're going to be jumping into another session of Epic 7 now today. Got some more crafting for you guys. And so this time around, we are going to be doing our best to replicate WinterWish's Lone Crescent Bellona. Now, I don't have the exact stats that Bellona has, but from what I can tell, it is roughly around 4,000 attack, 330 crit damage, give or take. We do know that she's around 19,000 HP, and she probably has close to at least 1,400, 1,500 defense, and she doesn't have base speed either. She is actually probably around 150, 160 speed, so it is a lot of stats to be able to replicate, especially because my Banshee gear is typically all going to lifesteal, and I hardly ever get destruction pieces. So we'll try our best here. Now, what I have already is I do have some penetration pieces that are just laying around, and they should be okay. What I'm gonna try to get is some destruction. Oh boy, wait a minute, that's already a pretty good start here. Now there's a low roll on the HP and the defense, but I think we can try to get some bulk here. I think what I'm missing mainly is gonna be bulk. So we're going to try our best. Ooh, that's a low roll there on that defense. We can't go for that. If you're going for a unit that's as stacked as his Bellona, definitely going to have to be going for high rolls, right, on your pieces. So let's try this. This is actually a piece I got from farming. So let's see how that one does. And we are getting... I don't know about that. So a lot of you guys have been saying, use the auto select button. Look what the auto select button does. I don't want to use charms. That's the problem. You want to use powder. Charms are better saved for later on, in my opinion. That was actually a pretty decent roll there. That's actually not a terrible piece so far. So let's go ahead and throw this in here. Yeah, I do know the auto select button exists. I have a couple friends that do use them. I don't like it. Also, this piece just tanked really, really bad here. We had to get like a really high roll in attack or crit damage, mainly attack, or a really like high speed roll, like a 4, in order for me to keep going on that, but not anymore. Let's see what else I have laying around here. I don't know if I want that attack boot. This I don't need because it has crit rate on it. This we'll just go ahead and test out. This is not a Bellona piece for sure because it has the crit rate and the effect resistance, which we don't want. But let's go for it anyway. That is definitely not what you want here. It's as if it only got one roll, and crit chance and crit damage are both min rolls there. So not the greatest. We have a very similar piece, except this is a high roll crit rate, and... oh, there we go. See, it always uses charms first, which, again, I don't like. I really don't like that. So I'm just going to go ahead and eyeball things with my powders instead. Alright, ooh, actually, 2 really decent rolls right here. See, you don't really want to put in enough to get to the next rank, because you have the chance of getting a good or great success. And I've been trying to tell people that, because people always ask me, like, Azza, how do you have ridiculous amount of charms? You just gotta be, you just gotta take your time with crafting, right, and enhancing things. I know not everyone has the time for it, but this piece is really good, by the way. I really want to finish this off. But you gotta take your time with crafting and enhancing. Right? Look how I don't go instantly into plus 12. It's because if you take it slow, you get some good and great successes, you will be able to stop earlier if it doesn't go well, right? If you throw in enough to go from plus 9 to plus 12, and then you get a good or great success and takes your piece to plus 13, plus 14, it is not worth it. Especially if it, again, if the rolls tank. If the rolls are good, then great. Oh my god, this is a lot of crit damage on this piece. This is a good piece to use if you have a crit chance necklace on a destruction set. So I'm actually going to finish this piece off here, right? It's just like how you never want to go from plus 12 to plus 15, right? No one ever does this. If you do this, you might want to consider not doing that. Because if you get a good or great success, then you're essentially wasting your EXP, right? And apparently, you would also just piss off Smilegate, so we got the running Raws right here. Let's see if we reconnect. Okay, let's see if this works. Oh, there we go. Alright, had a little bit of a hiccup right there. But anyway, let's go ahead and finish this off. So I'm going to go ahead and chuck in 2 charms at a time here. Again, just kind of fishing. Look at that. Great success right there. Would have wasted a ton of EXP, right? There would have been a few more charms that you wasted there that you wouldn't have otherwise. And if you're wasting, you know, 2 or 3 charms for every piece of gear that you upgrade, that saves, it will add up, and it adds up pretty quickly with how much gear that you roll. Now, for that last little bit of EXP right there, I'm actually not going to roll that with a charm. What I would do is be more efficient with my EXP, and you can actually just take some of the failed pieces and sell them off. I believe what I was working on was a chest piece. I think I just sold a chest, so there you go. Now you can go in the auto-select and just throw in a couple powders, and just min-max a little bit. And that's kind of a sad roll there. 2 speed. If it went 4 speed, it would have been so much better, but still not a terrible piece. Again, if you had this for a unit that has a crit chance necklace, this is really good value. So I'm definitely happy about that. Let's see what else I want here. I don't think there's anything else that I really want to go for immediately. Maybe we go for this piece, but I think I have better. I have a boot with like 11 speed on a pen set. Oh, whoa, hang on. Look at that. Look at that. We didn't even put that much EXP in, and look, we got plus 10 immediately, so plus 18 is fantastic. That's 666 on average, which means they're pretty close to max rolls on crit damage. And we started with a max crit damage roll too. This is great. I just don't know who uses this, so we'll hold on to it, but that's a great piece right there. Alright, let's go back to the crafting. So with this crafting here, I'm going for helmets, because I'm lacking in terms of destruction helmets for sure, and I also want HP percent rings, and we'll try to get some good damage stats on those. This piece is not good at all, so let's keep on going here. Right, defense, that's really low defense, really low crit chance roll, and a mineral speed. The only good thing about that one was the high resist roll, which we don't actually need for our Mellona. And this is actually a pretty nice piece. 4 speed, 8 health, good crit rate too. Just mod out the effect resistance. Now this is good for another HP bruiser, just not Mellona. Bellona's not an HP bruiser, but I do need the bulk on her. It's just that there's crit rate and effect resistance, so that's 2 things I would want to mod out, and I can only mod out 1, so it's not worth it. This might be good to speed check, so I'll go ahead and just speed check it right now. I like saving some powders up to be able to speed check as well, so you can just dump in a few powders here, right, and see if we roll the speed. No, we don't. We go into effectiveness, we give up on that essentially, and then you replenish your powder. Alright, so let's keep on going. Destruction, destruction. That's our focus, but if we get other things along the way, we'll definitely take it. Oh, HP, attack, and speed. Not bad. Those are essentially the things I'm looking for. We can always mod whatever flat stat that was into something like defense to help us out in terms of bulk. Let's just finish all these epic crafts with the helmets. Ooh, HP, defense, and crit... Or, sorry, attack, defense, and crit damage. Also really nice. I feel like it's easier to get HP on the Mellona than it is to get defense. So I'll welcome the defense substats. That was also not a really good piece. Okay, so we have a couple helmets to test here. So this one for sure, I want to try to speed check it at very least. I believe 16 is like the minimum. Nope, not quite. Okay, there we go. Okay, 5 attack is not the greatest thing here. Okay. I think we throw in, yeah, 1 is enough to plus 6. Alright, no, I don't want this anymore. Flat defense is not terrible, it'd actually be pretty nice, but for a piece like this, I'd really want to get speed or health and attack. Yeah, the flat stat definitely ruins it. Again, you want to be very optimal if you're trying to mimic some of these high-tier builds. Obviously, not everyone's supposed to have that as a goal. For me personally right now, that is the goal, so I am not going to be wasting my charms on that. Now, unfortunately, wow, this piece, oh, it's tanking already. It's tanking already. That 1 into the effect res. Oh, and that low HP roll. That's pretty much over for this piece. Unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I mean, I guess it's okay. We'll go one more time. We'll take the bait. We'll take the bait, Smilegate. Let's do it. I will humor you. Because it started off with a really, really good HP roll, right? So if we can get another max HP roll, if we get like 20 HP, like 4 crit chance. See, now is the point where I'm like, I don't really know if I'm really getting baited here. Let's throw in a big charm. That's another crit rate. I mean, it's not terrible. It's not terrible. You can mod the effect resistance for something like defense, and it's a good bruisery piece. I'm just sad that we had to min-roll. We had to min-roll that health here. If it was like 6%, it would have been great. But no, we had to min-roll that. Alright, let's see if we can get any successes here. We're just fishing for some good or great ones. My lobby pet actually has a increased chance to get greater successes, or great successes, sorry. Ooh, that good success, see? They're very good. We saved another charm there. Oh, and we just blew essentially all of that. Effect resistance, not what you want, not what you want. Yeah, that's kind of a shame. So we'll probably have to just throw this piece away as we get a bunch of powders back. Alright, let's see. We can keep going for... I think what I'll do is I'll go for the rings, and we'll keep using epic crafts on the helmets. I think that's a good use of our resources here. That is not great. Not... don't think I want anything with effect resist main stats. And that's a flat... Those are all flat attacks right there. So I'm going to go ahead and just sack all this. Notice that there's no crit damage, ever. There's a bunch of lifesteal, though. No crit damage. That's pretty much summarizes my Banshee crafting experience. Oh, there we go. We have a couple destructions now. That's not what I want. Effect resistance, no. Flat attack. Ooh, wait. Oh, that. Now look at that, guys. That is a beautiful piece. Max crit damage, max speed, high attack roll, min defense roll, but that is okay. It is still the stat that we want for the substats. So we're taking this 100%. This might even be a piece that if it rolls poorly, I might do my first equipment reset. I haven't reset anything since that as a feature has come out. So I think what I'll do is I'll sell these, right? Let's go ahead and get some gold back. Not that gold is an issue anymore, but if we can get this piece to roll super well, I think it's worth just throwing all these charms in. Nice, good high roll on the attack. The speed is okay. I'll definitely take speed rolls. Come on now. Ooh, did that double roll defense? It's missing a roll now. Look at it. It rolled like, let's say 6 and 6, but because it started out as a 4% roll, it looks like it's only at a +9. That kind of hurts. If it like double high roll defense, that would have been sick. But unfortunately, that is not what happened. Let's keep it going though. I think we have a chance here, right? Let's go one at a time, I think. Okay, let's go for one at a time, because accessory charms are just more difficult to come by in general. Let's throw 2 of these in. Right, come on. Good or great success? Nope. Okay. Oh god. This is getting me nervous. Look, I'll give you a charm. And look, here, I'll give you a golden charm here. Golden accessory charm. Let's go. Give me a good roll. That was a... What was that? That was a... It started at 12, so that was a 7% defense. That's actually not bad. It's going to give my Mellona a lot of bulk. Hey, that's actually really good. And if this doesn't go on Mellona, I mean... This can go on Apoc Ravi, this can go on my Bruisery Benimaru. Oh man, so many units can use this piece right now. That is absolutely fantastic. So I think what I'll do is go back to the helmets. Where was this? Oh no, here, this helmet right here, right? We haven't tested this one yet, so I'm excited. Take it to +9, come on. Nope, not quite. Ooh, low rolls right there, super low. I don't know if I want to continue on this one. Super low rolls. I don't know if it's worth resetting it either. Let's take it to +9 and we'll see. Yeah, no, I don't think I like that piece. That's not a great piece right there, unfortunately. But I don't think I'm going to reset it because helmets are pretty easy to come by, especially because the stats for Mellona are not super needy. I know this is speed. I mean, I guess I'll test it, right? This could be like a really high speed piece. I don't want to extract that. Let's sell them. Okay, let's go ahead and try this one here. A little bit less confident in this one. Let's go ahead and throw less in here. Ah, look at that. It's already pretty bad, isn't it? So I can use the auto select for this. When you're really close, it'll select the right amount of powders for you. And oh my god, that's a double mineral. That's not good. Alright, let's go ahead and sell these. Great, and let's keep on going. Ooh, we don't need more rings. It doesn't hurt to craft more rings, but let's go back to helmets. If we can get a really nice helmet, I will try to craft for a nice weapon as well. It's definitely what I want to get next in terms of priority. That's a really nice piece right there. It's a purple piece, but still really good rolls. Don't need those pieces. I guess I can speed check this, but it's not great. Effect resistance and health on lifesteal. Good for something like LRK, but my LRK is already pretty nice on lifesteal gear. I don't think I need it. I guess you can check this for speed too, huh? But with the effect res and flat attack, I'm less inclined to do that. Let's go ahead and sell it. I have a lot of offset kind of helmets and stuff that I just need speed on speed set. What's holding back my speed builds is I don't have enough speed on speed sets. That's another low roll health and a mid roll attack, so not great, not great. Okay, let's keep on going here with the helmets. Come on now. Ooh, hey, crit damage, defense, attack. But who uses that on a resist build? You can probably find some units that, like, use a resist build. I'm gonna hold on to it. It could be good later on. This is actually kind of nice, except all the rolls are really low. I might, because it's an epic piece, I'm gonna give it a pass. We'll try it, because I would like to see if I can get upgrades for, like, LRK or something like that. That is also... We'll test that for speed, right? We'll test it for speed. We'll test it and see if we can get anything good. Alright, so let's go for this lifesteal one. See, don't like that. Just don't like it, guys. I just don't like it. If they gave me settings to like prioritize powder first, oh, you know I'd be using that auto select button all the time. Also, that's a mineral defense, so that looks like I'm at a +3 in terms of stats, but I'm already at +6 in terms of enhancement. So I'm not gonna go for it. Lifesteal is a set that you definitely need more optimal rolls for. So, that was a good attack roll. Lower defense roll, but we started off pretty decently with a 7%. Right, so let's keep going. We'll go in a little bit more. Now we can auto into the 9. 2 powders, very good. And that was another kind of, look at this, 16 defense. You can get 16 defense by starting with 8% and getting an 8% roll. So we essentially lost a roll there. And honestly, I don't know who's going to be using that resist helmet, so we'll throw that away. Let's try this one here. This kind of piece is great for DDR Sharoon, because you got speed, you got some defensive like bulk, and effectiveness is not a terrible stat on them because they do want to land their debuffs, and on a resist build, because you do want to resist some things as well. That is not the greatest, though, in terms of rolls. 5 and 6% together, not good. That's like essentially min rolls, very low rolls. So let's go ahead and sell all these, get some powders back. Very nice. And let's keep on going. We'll see if we can actually stitch together a Mellona. We'll see about that near the end of the video. So, nothing really here I see that I want. This might be okay to speed check. We'll definitely speed check this one, because it has the right stats as well. This is... don't know about that. Effect, resist, attack speed. If this was on a lifesteal piece, I would definitely try it for Senya. Oh yeah, that's right. I do gotta keep an eye out for Senya pieces, but I don't think I see any here. Okay, let's go ahead and just find this one. There we go. Throw in, again, some powder. That's a lot of powder for this. Didn't really want that. Let's see if we can get a good or great success. Oh, see? Look, good success. Brought us to +6. We got +6 speed. That's not terrible. Right, can we get a little success to get to 9? Not quite. Not quite. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Good, I was afraid it's going to put like a charm in there, but it didn't. Ah, and that kind of tanked it right there. Again, that flat defense roll. Not what you want to see. So we'll go ahead and sell all these. Okay, so let's keep on going. Alright, this one is okay. You can always mod the crit damage out, right, for HP or defense. It's a good Soul Weaver or a Knight piece because you got speed, some defensive stats, some resistance. So I'll definitely go for it, especially on a resist set. That's nice. Oh, but this one's also good. You can mod out the flat attack or the flat defense, depending on type of unit you're building, if you want a bit of bulk. I do like a bit of bulk on my units sometimes. But yeah, that's a pretty nice piece, right? You can put on a T-Surin, Roy, Midnight Galililius. Those are all really good options for that. Or sorry, not Midnight Galililius. She doesn't want lifesteal, but yeah, still not bad overall. Good for ML too. ML does benefit from flat defense, because you do want every little bit of bulk, and flat defense is good value, typically. Do I want to give this much powder? I don't think so. Let's go ahead and put like this much. There you go. Oof, that kind of hurts. That kind of hurts. Don't want the flat defense. There you go. Got a crit damage roll in there. Can we get something else? High attack, high crit damage roll. Can we get it? Can we get it? That was a decent roll. We got 6% there, right? I think we got a 5 and then 6%. Not terrible. Not terrible. See if we can get anything else here. Can we plus 12? Nah, it's gonna throw in a bunch of charms. Okay, let's see if we can plus 12 this. Okay, come on now. Oh no, they heard that like, oh, MLken likes flat defense, let's give you flat defense. My MLken's also on destruction set, so we don't need the lifesteal there, unfortunately. Let's test this one though, if we can get resist. Ooh, okay, it's a low resist roll, but on a resist set, I'll take every little bit of resistance I can get. Now I'm just hoping for some speed. Oh, that's a nice speed roll right there, beautiful. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this in. Okay, good. Maxed out. Come on. Give me a little bit of success. No success there. One charm should do it. Ooh. That's... If we get another speed roll, I think it's going to be worth it. But only if we get one more speed roll, and it has to be like a +4 speed. If it's not something like a +4 speed, we're probably getting out of this one. It's not looking great because the resist rolls are super low. Really wish that they'd bring back the old system with charms. See, look at that. Great success. Saved me another couple charms there. Let's go ahead and throw this one in. 2 speed. Do we really want this? It's not looking great in terms of stats, like raw stat, like gear score wise, it's not looking too good. I think I pass on this. This is looking like a +6, right? If you started with 4 speed and 8 resist, that's like getting 1 roll in resist, 1 roll in speed, but instead we got 2 rolls in each. Not good, not good. Alright, let's get rid of these guys, sell them off. And let's keep on going. Yeah, I don't want to switch gears here. I still want to focus on the helmets if possible. Because again, that's where I'm lacking, and wow, that talk about lacking, this entire craft here is garbage. Let's see what we can get. Okay, this is also not great, so we'll just throw all this away. The helmet, I don't really want that helmet. Low crit chance roll. Anytime I see a 3 crit chance, it makes me super sad inside, because I know that once I finish making my build, my unit's going to be at 99% crit rate, and if only the starting rolls were a little higher. Now this is an LRK piece, right? That's an amazing piece. This is also okay, attack and crit damage. I do want bulk. Oh no, this is even better. That's better than this one. This one's also okay. Speed, with defense and crit chance. This is a really good Aria piece with lifesteal, right? Because you do want defense scaling units to have, well, defense rolls. So we'll take these, and I'll just kind of sell off the rest. Oops, don't lock those. You can't, like, group unlock things, but, yeah, let's try this one. So, again, very good potential for, like, an Aria. Maybe I can get an upgrade. Who knows? Oof. That flat attack roll kind of hurts me. It hurts me inside. It's a good crit chance roll, though. It's a good speed roll, though. Okay. Ooh, don't put that in there. I'll put a purple charm, but speed up the process a little bit. Come on, good or great success. There you go. Look at that. Good success right there. Saving us a lot of resources. And can we get... Ah, that's a really low crit chance roll. It's a good thing we started at 5%. But now it's at the point where my stats aren't looking too good, right? They're not looking too good. Technically, the crit chance rolls are okay. They're balancing out to be a pretty decent average. We'll finish the piece off just because we can. We have the resources to do so, but I'm not very happy about it. Not too happy about it. We'll throw a little bit more in there. And let's see what we can get. Okay, nice, and some more successes. Look at that. And I always try to go for the halfway mark here, just in case we get some more good or greats. Come on. Nope, not quite. 8 powder, not worth saving, so let's just throw that in. You know what? You know what? We just went from 12% to 17%. That's really good. Look at that, 21% crit chance? That's insane. This is a really nice piece now, especially for like a bruiser, like a lifesteal bruiser. You can always mod the attack for HP percentage. So I don't have an HP percentage thing here, but look, if you had a greater charm, or a greater subset stone, you can get this to 11%, reforge it to 14% HP, and with 21% crit rate and 8 speed, that's pretty good. Very, very good. So I'm glad I actually stuck with it. You never know, right? You never know when you're gonna like triple or penta roll a stat. Changes the piece from trash to godly. Alright, that's a low roll on attack. Don't really want it. It did high roll the crit damage, but it's on a purple piece. I know that this piece is better, so I do want to try this one. I have confidence in this, so we'll +6 it immediately. Never mind, my confidence has eroded, and this is why I have trust issues in life. So let's sell this. And, oh yes, come on, LRK. This is an LR... I know this is going to be good. Come on, +6 immediately. That's good effect resistance, good speed, no HP rolls. Kind of makes this a bit questionable, though. I do want HP rolls if you're going to give this to LRK. Come on now. Let's give a little bit more. Another good speed roll. Not bad. Again, you can actually kind of use this on a unit like Arya or another defense scaler. This is actually not a terrible Senya piece either. I know there's no attack here, but with a greater attack buff EE, you could probably get away with something like this. And if your other pieces like kind of make up for it in terms of their stats. Let's see if we can get... I just really want to see if I can get another 4 speed here, because if I can get another 4 speed, this piece is going to be insane. It'll be 15 speed, and then reforged, it'll be 18? 18 speed lifesteal piece? Not bad. Obviously, no Soul Weaver stuff can use this, but... Okay, look at all the successes, right? Definitely helping out in terms of saving charms. You don't just want to throw everything in there at once, so... Let's try to craft something so we can sell it, and then we can try to finish that piece off. Ooh, that's a nice piece too. Defense and speed and attack. I like it. But that's pretty much all I like about this little batch here. Everything else is not too great. Alright, let's see if we have enough powders for this piece. Oh, there's just 1 powder needed, so... Ooh, nice defense roll. Now this piece is definitely going to be useful, right? Definitely going to be useful. Good high roll there. Look at those stats. Beautiful. You can also roll this HP again, since it's so low, and it never got rolled into. If you went in... Oops, not reforge. I'll show you guys here. You can modify this last thing, and... I'll just use effectiveness as an example, because you get the same percentages if you use a HP stone. So you get 4 to 8%. So you can re-roll this and you get 8% HP, reforge it, get 9%, right? So much better than the current one down here, especially if you're going to keep it for something like a Last Rider Crow. He does need more HP though, so I'm a little sad about the defense roll. But it's okay, we'll live. I don't even know if it's an upgrade actually, to be honest with you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and sell this off. We'll do one more batch, because I do know that you guys enjoy these crafting sessions. We'll try and do more of these, because I don't think my Mellona is going to be complete. Ooh, look at that. That's a nice piece here. Attack, defense, crit chance. Max roll crit chance is always beautiful to see. So we'll try that one. We'll sell the rest. I really wish there was like a select all button down here, like click, and it selects everything, so you just sell it all or extract it all. Be super nice. Anything to save extra clicks. Okay, so let's try this one. And then we'll go ahead and preview what our Mellona would potentially look like if I went ahead and threw the pieces I currently have onto her. Let's auto-select. Oh, double low rolls. I don't like that. Don't like that at all. Alright, so we'll sell this, and yeah, let's go. We'll be back with a little preview of the potential Mellona. Alright guys, so this is kind of the stats that I want my Mellona to have. Once everything's kind of modified and fully reforged, as you can see here, we do have some things like effectiveness. In this case, this can be modded out for something like HP, 8 or 9% there. This piece was the one that we just crafted, and it is absolutely beautiful. Nothing needs to be tweaked about it, which I do like. This boot looks kind of bad before boot. Actually, it's pretty decent. Attack percent, and we can probably still reach about a 150 something speed here. We can mod away the effect resistance for something like defense, and I really don't want to take this from MLChem, so I might go back and actually craft some chest pieces here. But this is kind of rough stats I want. Some HP, crit damage, and defense, right? And we can mod something like this out for flat defense, flat HP, whatever you really need. Speed, if you really need the speed, if you don't need the bulk. But yeah, it's just a really hard time trying to replace this piece right here because there's so much HP. But if I could get more HP on the chest pieces, or maybe more HP on something like the weapon, then I might not need to take something like this from Apoc Ravi, because this is such a perfect piece for her. Especially because that crit chance is dead on Mellona anyway. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of a build like this in the comments section down below. I know ML Landy's not too big of an issue for everyone anymore, especially with ML Ken and all these buffs and stuff coming out, Knockwall, but I still want to have more counters available. With that being said though guys, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more Epic 7 content. And until next time, take care.